Hey again, local Jay Swearingen with Dwell Kansas City Residential Real Estate. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Living in 64116, where we introduce you to the businesses and organizations just north of the river and the role they play in making the Northland such a great place to live and work and play and raise a family. Today we're going to speak with Sean and Amy, the owners of the Brewkery, where they make a non-alcoholic fermented tea called kombucha, and they make it right here in North Kansas City. Sean, thanks for having us out. Amy, this is a cool place.
Thanks.
The Brewkery. So let's set the stage. We are on Swift,
yes,
in North Kansas City. And what's right here? So the people go, where is it exactly? What's right next to us?
We're right next to the Velo Garage, pretty much.
And Taphouse, right.
Velo Garage and Taphouse. To the north, we're just a little bit down from Grain to Glass, so kind of in the middle.
Grain to Glass. Oh,
yeah.
and the mural just got painted.
Yes.
So,
for the mural.
hey, look for that. Very cool. We'll talk about that as
Yeah.
well. In fact, let's talk about that now. What's that about? I saw that it got painted. How did that happen?
So the city did a kind of a pilot program to put murals around the city in buildings.
All right.
Buildings. They put it out to like a call for walls, and luckily we were chosen. And then they put out a call to artists, and it kind of all went through the city. It was
So you
really,
submitted an application. Hey, come do my wall. I think this is a
Exactly.
good wall. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a smart thing to do. Yeah.
yeah. So
And it's the first one and the only one that's
Right.
at least right now.
Right.
And they're going to
Yes.
keep doing those.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, very cool. And we'll get a shot of it. It's beautiful. I think
Yeah.
it's a cool thing to do. So, but tell me about the Brewkery. What is kombucha? And go ahead.
Yeah, so the Brewkery is a kombucha tap room. We actually have a brewery here too. Kombucha is fermented tea. It's a health drink, and it helps boost your immune system. It gives you energy. It aids in digestion. And it's low in sugar, low in calories. A really great alternative to any kind of like sugary soda or
Okay.
energy drink.
All right.
So it does give you energy as well, but it's all natural and it's cold and carbonated.
All right. So what's it? Can you even say what it's like? It's kind of like this, but that, or what is?
that's we always get that question.
Yeah.
And
Nothing like it.
it's like a tart, tangy drink. I mean, it's a lot of people are like, oh, I love tea, but it doesn't really taste a lot like tea, even though it is tea to start with.
Uh-huh.
So it's just a really tart, tangy, refreshing drink.
Okay.
A little sour, a little sweet. So
All right.
kind of like in that range.
And you brew that here. You are a brewery,
Mhm.
and you were at one time a bakery. Is that where the name
Well,
came from?
That's kind of how we started a little bit. Like our original concept was sourdough bread and beer. So yeah, right. So that's where the name of the Brewkery came from.
Okay.
But after our first farmers market season, we kind of switched and went straight to kombucha. And we were like, well, let's see what it takes to make a commercial kombucha brewery.
All right.
And so after about 6 months, we switched gears. And
So you brew it here on site,
Mhm.
your brewery, and then you sell it here. You can order it here.
Yes.
And then you also distribute it? Do other
Yes.
people sell your, okay.
yes,
Yep, we distribute it all over Kansas City, grocery stores, coffee shops, bars, restaurants, anywhere that there's a option for drinks, then it's a good option for kombucha too.
And is it bottled like a beer, or is it like a gallon, like tea?
It's
or
it's
both?
bottled, but actually we're switching gears. We're actually moving into canning now. So we did bottle for 3 years. Now we started canning, and so that's what's going out to our wholesale
Okay.
customers now.
Where does that canning take place? Here in town?
Here, well, actually, we do it right here.
Right here. You
Yeah.
can it all right
yeah.
here.
Yep.
And we also sell
crazy.
kegs if someone wants to have it on tap.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that sounds great. So how long have you been open now? You said
we've been in business making kombucha commercially about 3.5 years.
3.5, right here in this spot.
No, we've been here just over 2.
Just over 2.
We started in a shared kitchen, actually on the other side of the river on Troost. But we moved here in June of 17. Yeah, 17. Opened the tap room in February of 18, and yeah.
And can you eat here? Can
Sure.
you get lunch?
Yeah.
So people
Yeah.
can come in for lunch and have kombucha if they
Yep.
want to.
Yep.
We have several different panini options, and then we also have a soup of the week every week that changes, rotates. So yeah,
Okay.
it's a great place to come in, grab a quick lunch. It's delicious, and have a kombucha with it, and it's on the healthy side, but it's quick and inexpensive.
Okay. So you open at 11. So you open every day for lunch, or Monday through Friday, or do you
Tuesday through Saturday.
Tuesday through Saturday? Do a Saturday lunch as well.
Yeah.
That's good
Yeah,
news
we
for
do.
us Northtowners.
Mhm.
And then how late are you open?
Just till 7.
Until 7 o'clock. Man, I'm gonna have some paninis and I'm gonna have a kombucha because I've never had one. So we're gonna do that together.
Yeah, if you come to our tap room, you don't have to just get lunch or food in a 12 ounce. We do flights, so you can come in and get 4 or 5 different flavors.
Ah, yeah.
Or if you just want to walk in and be like, hey, I've never had kombucha before, we'll pour you a sample.
Just see what it tastes
yeah,
like.
I mean, if you don't like it, that's great. But you can come in and fill growlers.
Yeah. That's probably the most popular thing that people do
Right.
is they'll figure out what flavor they like for that week, and we have 32-ounce growlers or 64-ounce growlers. They'll fill them up, take it home, drink it all week, come back and refill with the new flavor of the week.
Yeah.
And a growler is a big piece of glass. It's a big
Yeah.
glass
Yeah.
bottle
Jug.
with a cap, and you take it home, put it in your refrigerator, and drink it all week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds fun too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having me out. I'm glad you're in Northtown. This seems like, it's kind of a hip place. This place is just going crazy. And a lot of it is because of people like you that come here and do this fun stuff. And a lot of people are coming here to check it out. So
We love being part of the community for sure. So
thanks for having me
All
out.
right, Jay.
I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye. Hey, thanks for joining us for another episode of Living in 64116. Hey, listen, if you enjoyed this video, please comment on it and like it. Most importantly, share it so more people can learn about the Brewkery here in North Kansas City.